Hi guys. So I'm going to the beauty supply store and maybe to get something to eat. So I'm just gonna do a quick like bronzy look that using the stuff that I got. I actually went to Ulta yesterday and got the Laura Geller collection that was on sale. Sorry, it's my puppy. It's the Balanced and Brighten foundation powder, the Blush and Brighten, and then the Baked Eye Pie in Birthday Cake, and then the full-size spackle, a lipstick, and then they gave me like a little eyeshadow brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm hot and I'm tired and I just want to go to the store. So I'm going to take the spackle and shake it up and just put a little bit on the back of my hand. Ooh, first impression, it's quite shimmery. Holy moly. And I'm just going to apply it with a brush because it's hot and it's just how I want to put it on. I'm going to put it all over my face. I like the consistency, the texture. It is super shimmery though, so... Oh, sorry. My mirror's over here. I'm sorry if I'm like not looking at you guys while I'm doing this. Is that a little better? Alright. Next, ooh, hold that thought. It's just a light tinted moisturizer, Ulta brand. In light, because I am pale. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the back of my hand. And I'm going to use the same brush that I was using previously. This is, what is this from? Is this Coastal Scents? Yeah, this is the Coastal Scents, I don't know, they don't have numbers. It's just a dense round top brush. So I'm just gonna, ooh, this looks a little dark. We'll see what happens. Put this tinted moisturizer all over. Push it around a little bit. I really, since I've gotten pregnant, haven't worn anything liquidy. I've only worn powder. And I pretty much bought this stuff just to try it out and to wear with the Laura Geller powder that I got. Because normally in the Laura Geller I am light, but the special only came in medium. So I figure if I use a tinted moisturizer first and then lightly apply the powder instead of pack it on like I normally do, it might still work out well. Alright. Now that we have all of that done, make sure to drag it down your chin. I'm not looking for a painted on face here. Alright, next I'm going to take the medium tone Laura Geller Bronzed and Brighten. I love it. I think it just looks so pretty. And I'm going to take the Flat Top Kabuki from Mrs. Bare Essentials. I like this brush because it's super soft and extremely dense. And I'm just going to, now you have to watch out with this powder because you can get a lot of fallout if you don't pay attention. So I just kind of dab and rub. And then I literally do the exact same thing on my face. And I'm going to start from the center and work my way out. And since this is the medium, I'm not going to use as much as I normally would use if I had the light powder. I'm going to concentrate under my eyes. Pick up a little extra. And just kind of pat it and buff it in. Try to get rid of some of that shine. Make sure to drag it down the neck. Just pat it into the forehead. All right. And I don't know if y'all will be able to see this, but you can kind of see, oh, sorry. I got a little fallout going on. What I normally do is if there happens to be a lot of fallout, all I do is I just close it, flip it over, and tap a little bit. And then all the fallout falls in the mirrored area. And you can just pick it up from there and use it. Alright guys, I'm just going to put on a little blush. This is the Blush and Brighten Pink Buttercream. This product, there's just so much product, I couldn't believe it. The deal. And I got the last one. I was so lucky because I thought, you know what, I'm not going to go the day of because they're going to have a few. And when I got there, guess what? None. Well, one. Just brushing off the excess and buffing in. This is extremely pigmented. This is the first time I've used it. Can you see that? Holy freaking moly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my kabuki brush and I'm going to blend because holy freaking moly. I didn't expect it to be so pigmented. There we go. That's a little better. Holy moly. Lesson learned. Wow. That's not bad. Alright guys. So, they give you this eyeshadow trio, which, I mean, I'm sure I'll use at some point, but it's super pinky, and my face is super pinky, because I'm flushed and it's hot and whatnot, but anyway, so I'm going to switch over to the Ulta. Since I spent a certain amount of money, I got the Ulta package, and if y'all want to see this, comment and let me know, but anyway, this is the Ulta Quad. It's Silk, Gold Dust, Platinum, and Granite. Give me just a second to open it. I haven't even opened it yet. My poor puppy is crying in the other room. He's almost knocked down his gate. The little spongy that hardly anybody ever uses. It has a tiny little mirror down there. And then the colors are, Gold Dust, Silk, Platinum down here, and Granite. So I'm going to take, they give you these brushes. I'm just going to try them out just to see what they're like. I'll probably throw these brushes in with my travel size brushes. They're really soft though, that's exciting. And a sponge. Anyway. So I'm just gonna load my brush up with, stiff brush with Gold Dust. There's a lot of fallout on that, can you see all that? Anyway. I'm going to pick up my big fancy mirror. And I'm just going to pack this onto my lid. It's super shimmery, which I like that for my lighter colors. Normally I do a matte color for my crease and then shiny on the lid. I just feel like it helps open up your eye and bring out your natural eye color. I don't know if I like this brush though. It's super hard. Oh, sorry guys. Let's see if I can angle this out for you. Alright. So now that I've got that packed on, whew, I'm starting to get hot. I'm going to pick up a fluffy brush. You know what, let's do my angle brush. Whew. I'm going to pick up my Coastal Scents angle brush like this. It's just one of the dense angle brushes. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit of the silk, the dark brown. But be careful because it is dark. And I want to build with this. I don't want to just streak it on. So, start in the corner. It's quite pigmented. Pat on. And then now I'm going to start doing my windshield wiper. Oh, can we see? Alrighty. I'm going to pick up a little bit of that gold because I feel like the blending isn't quite the best. I'm just going to go back over the gold. I don't know if you can see this, but there's like little, from blending, I have a few little lines in there that I do not want. That's good though. Now on to the other eye. Just pick up a little bit of product. Woo! Getting excited. Pick up a little bit of product and dab it on, baby. Dab it on. Alright, next I'm going to take, what am I going to take? I'm going to take like an eyeliner, an angled eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to dip it in the brown. And I'm going to trace underneath my eye just to make my lower lashes look a little bit thicker. Just taking it 3/4 of the way, just to here. Do the same to the other side. You hear my puppy? He's going a little crazy. Alright guys, this is just a prestige kohl pencil. We're going to put it right on our waterline. And then up at our tight line. Waterline is mascara. I will be using, I swear, this Ulta Legendary Lengths. That's the face. Take my hair down. Alright guys, well thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.